What's up, everybody? This is Jim back again with yet another fresh rip. What do we have today on the rip block? You're seeing it right here. All that. No, not really. Not all that. We're going to do those in a separate video. But as promised, if you did watch the other video where I just did the hobby box, this is that left box. So, as promised, today we are going to be doing a mashup. 2024 Panini Select Baseball. Blaster box versus the hobby box. This should be fun, and if you watched the other video, you already know what that hobby box landed. We're excited to find out what we can land in this bad boy. With that said, let's go. All right, y'all, welcome back. So yeah, like I said, this is the, I wouldn't really call it a part 2 of the other video that we did with the hobby box. And if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend you watch it. You're gonna be in for one hell of a surprise. I know I was when I opened that box up. And yeah, not gonna give anything away. We do have some of the cards behind us from that box, but today we're gonna find out what we can get in these bad boys. So with that said, blaster box. This is, I think it was about 30 bucks, Target, Walmart, one of those two is where I got it. Cool thing about it is we're going to be able to find one autograph or memorabilia in this blaster box. Pretty good deal if you ask me. Of course, yeah, you never know what you're going to find. So, math on that, 6 packs, 4 cards per pack, 24. Yep, that sounds about right. Look for Blaster exclusive orange flash prisms. New, look for Blaster exclusive inserts, including the ultra rare Firestorm. And there's the side of the box. And there is the big list. And it is one hell of a big list. That's about as much as I could fit on here. And if you want to get more, I'm sure you can find it online. There are websites that host it. So that's the blaster. And yeah, so hobby exclusive dual autographs numbered to 13 or less. Look for ultra rare silver die cut prisms as well. Just like the first box, we're going to find 2 autographs and 1 memorabilia in this bad boy. 5 cards per pack, 12 packs in this box. Yeah, that sounds like 60 to me. Sound like 60 to you? Oh, hey, look, there it is. They did the math for us. Yay. And of course that big list. I did put it on the screen. This is a huge set. A huge set, and that's probably an understatement. So we're going to go ahead and get into the rip. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save this big boy for the end because it's going to be a lot more fun. And we're going to work on this, let's call it an appetizer. But what I will do is save some time, and I'm going to go ahead and open these boxes and get all that out of the way so we can get into it pretty quick. So here we go. Take the hobby box packs, put them off to the side. And like I said, 12 packs, 5 cards per pack. And yeah, we're gonna see what we can get. Yeah, if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and take a look at the other hobby box we did not too long ago. You'll be as happy as we were when we opened that bad boy. That is really cool. I do appreciate that. I really hope Panini starts doing this with all blaster boxes because typically you're just seeing those kind of tossed in there, and you know, it is what it is. But thank you, Panini, for that. All right, so there are our blaster packs. Here are our hobby packs. like I said, we're going to do the blaster first and get into the rip. See what we can find. Yeah, so one memorabilia or autograph in this blaster. I mean, come on. That's pretty awesome if you ask me. So these packs, they like to load a card on either side. So I learned that from the first box, the hobby box, that is. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and keep these sideways while we do the rip. Not give too much away. So with that said, let's go ahead and get going and move that out of the way. Who do we have first up? That would be the rookie, River Ryan. Oh yeah. Now, for those of you not familiar with the select cards, there are going to be 3 levels basically. If you see under there at the top, number 58, that's obviously the card number, but non-number card. This is going to be your base. And there are 3 levels: Concourse, Premier, and Diamond. Obviously, that's what the base of the Concourse card will look like. As we go along, I'll show you kind of what the other cards are looking like and kind of give you a little bit of education on the select product. So I'm going to put a rookie pile right there. Next up, we've got Mr. Josh North. And yeah, that's going to be just your base Concourse card. And keep it going with Chase Davis. And yeah, St. Louis Cardinals. For those of you not aware, Panini does not have the MLB license, which, you know, not a big deal. For me at least. Maybe for you, but I select the cards. I like the art. I like just the awesomeness that goes into these cards. So rounding out the pack, let's take a look at what we got. And there is Dylan Head. That is going to be a parallel. I am not exactly sure of the name on that. I believe it's red and blue. And likely to be, yep, not numbered. But there's the back. That is going to be our first parallel on that. And like I said, that is at the Concourse level. So definitely going to be a parallel, not going to be an insert. All right, keep it going, keep it going. Pack 1 done. Yeah, 5 packs left. Let's see what we can find. All right, so moving right along, we've got Mr. Colt Keith on the rookie. That's going to be your Concourse as well. Put him down there in the rookie pile. Next up, we've got A-Rod himself. There you go. We got one of these in the hobby box in another video. And yeah, I will go ahead and link that down below if you haven't seen it. And of course, if you did see it and you led yourself to this rip, thanks for being interested in coming along for this journey. So, Bryce Eldridge. And yeah, that's going to be the base as well. So, base, legend pile, rookie pile, inserts, parallels. With that said, we're going to move to the last card in the second pack. And there you go. That is going to be our, let me get this right, Orange Flash Prism. All right. And that's going to be the on the Concourse level as well. Unlikely to be numbered. Nonetheless, still a cool card. And I will give him a sleeve on the spot. And I'll go ahead and do that to Mr. Dillon. I got carried away and started talking. But I do like to sleeve on the spot, especially the shiny cards. If you've watched any of our videos, you know we do like the shiny stuff. All right, keep it going. Next up, on deck, we've got Mr. Jim Palmer. That is, yeah, pitcher with the Baltimore Orioles. Put him back there. Keep it going with Mr. Bob Gibson. I do believe that, yeah, that's going to be a super throwback. Put him back there in the legend pile. Card number 3 in this pack is, there he is. We did get him in the hobby box that we opened in the other video, but I will gladly take another Aaron Judge. All rise. And to round the pack out, on the red and blue rookie, Ronnie Mauricio. Not going to be numbered. Not a big deal, because we do like the shiny ones around here. All right. All right. He won't go into his new home. There he is. All right. We got it. So keep it going. Keep it going. Who do we have coming out of the pack number 4? Looks like we've got maybe an insert in the back. Let's go this way. And Don Mattingly on the legend card. That's going to be another dupe. We did get him out of that other hobby box we did. And Marcelo Mayer. All right. So yeah, we're hitting, looks like out of this blaster, we're going to be hitting all of the concourse level. No premier cards. Probably going to be reserved for those hobbies. I'm not really too sure why they didn't do a mega box. Maybe they just haven't released it yet. I don't know. Panini, if you're listening, what's going on? Let me know. I'm trying to get my hands on some of those mega boxes. Anyways, Tommy Troy next up. Speak of that, there he is. Yeah. So that is going to be your premier card. So down here, you see that premier word right there. That is going to be the base on the premier. So there are parallels in here, and there are numbered parallels within each of the categories. So Concourse, Premier, and Diamond. So I'm going to go ahead and put him right there. And to finish the pack out, ooh, this should be an interesting insert. And let's just do it. Check it out. There we go. Can't miss Horton. That is a pretty cool card. Not sure of the insert name. I will put a note in the video when I do it. But there you go, Mr. Cade Horton. Yeah, can't miss. That is pretty cool. I do like that insert. Let me go ahead and give Mr. Cade a new forever home. There we go. That closes that pack out. And well, I tell you what, these packs do not feel thick enough to have a mem. That would mean that this blaster is serving up an auto. Yeah, let's do this one. I think this pack right here has the auto in it, which is gonna be pretty awesome. 30 bucks for an autograph. Hopefully we get a big name. So, and let's go. We got a lot of cards and no time to open them. Broke my rule and opened that the wrong way. Okay, here we go. Mr. Grant Taylor on the base. The base. Put him right there. Coming up next, we've got Mr. Nolan Ryan on the legend throwback. Yep, we do like Mr. Nolan Ryan in this house. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm gonna put him in the legend pile. Card number 3. We've got Mr. Ryan Sandberg. There's another legend for you. Did pull him on some of the or out of that hobby box we did previously. And around the pack out, looks like we've got possibly a numbered card. Let's just go ahead and do it. There we go. Nolan Schanuel on the silver rookie. Not going to be numbered, unfortunately, but that is still a cool card nonetheless. Put him in his new forever home to protect that shine. All right, so we were guaranteed one memorabilia or auto. This does not feel like it has a memorabilia card in it. So that would mean, you know, a memorabilia card like that bad boy that we pulled out of the hobby box. That was pretty legit. Pretty legit, if you ask me. There we go. All right, let's do this. Let's see what we have. Okay. Here we go. Yep, this is going to be an auto in here, it looks like. We're going to find out here shortly. First card up. is going to be Chase Dollander, the Colorado Rockies. And next up, we're going to have Starlin Caba on the base as well. I do believe the next card is that auto. So we're going to take this one. Thanks for the fake card, Panini. You gave that to us graciously out of the hobby box. And this, oh, did that box say that we're going to get 2 of these orange? No. It just says look for Blaster exclusive orange flash prisms. Okay. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're gonna hit 2 of these in one box, one blaster box. With that said, here we go. Bam! Sean Sullivan on that orange flash prism. That is pretty cool. We do like that. We do like that. And coming up last but not least, in a $30 blaster box, we're gonna hit an autograph card. Now, who could it be? It's not gonna be a landscape card. See if we can get maybe an auto, or excuse me, a numbered card would be really cool. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. That would be a helmet. Looks like a helmet. So if I go from the bottom, I'm gonna see the autograph before I see the team names. So yeah, not sure. Well, let's just go ahead and do it. Like I like to say, pull the band-aid off. Ready? And 3, 2, 1, rip it. Luis Matos on the auto. And that is going to be the standard orange parallel. On the, yeah, it's just a normal prism. Not bad at all. That is pretty cool. We do like that. We do like that a lot. $30, and we pulled an auto out of a blaster box. That is not bad. Here we go. What y'all think? Blaster box done. Got a couple rookies. Got some shiny cards. Insert or 2. Some of those orange flash prisms. And then, of course, yeah, an autograph. That's pretty legit if you ask me. So I'm gonna go ahead and stack all these bad boys up and get into the hobby box. I'm sure that's what you're really here for, right? So 12 packs, 5 cards per pack. Let's do this. 2 autos, 1 mem. If I can ever get this pack open. There we go. And difference is we're going to have 5 cards per pack instead of 4 like the blasters. And let's go. See what we get. All right. And Brandon Maea for the Yankees. Go and put him there. Second card, first pack. Tony Gwynn. Pretty sure, yep, he's going to be our legend out of here. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the, being a hobby box, we're going to see more of the Premier and Diamond cards as well. So you're going to be able to check those out. Keep it going with Mr. Ethan Salas on the Silver Shiny. And I'm going to be honest with you. First pack that we grabbed, and it has the first auto. I'm not ready. I'm sure you are, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Mr. Ethan down right here. I'm going to take the nice little fake card. I'm going to pop him like that. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and slide the last card, second to last card, I should say, and go ahead and show you Mr. Cole Emerson. This is going to be on the Premier level. Just a regular old base on the Premier. And I'm going to take another fake card. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this auto off to the side. I just don't like hitting the autos right out of the gate. I like to build up the excitement and see what we can get. All right, keep it going. Second pack. Coming out of the gate, Mr. Robin Ventura. Wow, talk about a name I have not heard of in a long time. Definitely on the legend. That is cool. I do like that. Next up, oh, another legend, Cal Ripken himself. Look at that. That is without a doubt really cool. Really cool. I like that. I like that indeed. Of course, an auto would be awesome. Coming out next, I think this may be, Sammy Sosa on the silver. Look at that. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put these off to the side real quick because I forgot to give Mr. Ethan Salas a forever home. There's Mr. Sosa. That's pretty cool on the Legend Silver. And Mr. Salas. Put him right there. And who do we got next? 381 numbers. That is Yadier Molina, St. Louis Cardinals. So that's going to be your insert, one of the inserts. I believe this is called by the numbers, or 381 runners thrown out. 381. That's pretty cool. Like that. Finishing this pack out, Mr. Will Clark. If memory serves me right, he's going to be a legend too. Man, that was a whole pack of legends, I believe. Yeah, 1994, new to Texas Rangers. Like that. Definitely Texas Rangers fans in this house. All right, nothing glamorous too yet. I mean, we got a couple shinies. Got that auto that I'm not ready to show yet. You know, because that's just what we do. With that said, next up, we have Mr. Sammy Sosa. Oof. So we got him on the regular and the silver. Not bad, not bad. You gotta spread the love around. Coming up next, Mr. James Wood on the rookie. He did have a fantastic year. That's going to be our first rookie. I've noticed we got three. It looked like 3 rookies on that blaster. Our third pack. First rookie in the hobby box. We didn't get a lot of rookies in the other video in the hobby box either, but with that said, coming up, we've got, I believe, a numbered card. Bam. Right there. Cole Keith on the white prism. Oh, buddy. You got it right there. Number 1 of 99. I do like that indeed. I like number 1s. And I like bookends, and that is a very nice number 1. That is the wrong sleeve. That is for the big cards. Put him in his new forever home. There we go. There we go. I do like that. That's pretty cool. All right. 2 cards left, and we are going to be doing a insert. Reggie Jackson himself, 563 career home runs. That is, without a doubt, really cool. I do like that. That is obviously going to be another insert. I'm going to put him right there. And to round out the pack, we have none other than Mr. Rolly Fingers. Yep, I said that right. His name is Rolly Fingers. Definitely going to be a legend. But that is your diamond level card. And from what I've noticed, a lot of these diamond level cards, they are landscaped like this, and they have this like frame around it. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right there. Moving right along. And we'll go to the next pack. Yeah, these packs are sealed. super sealed. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully we didn't find our next auto, because that's not cool. First up, Jim Thome. That is going to be a legend card, of course. Next up we have Jackson CHOURIO, and he's on the rookie up there in Milwaukee. Put him right there. This one is pretty cool. Not numbered, but cool nonetheless. Leo DeVries, San Diego Padres. I believe this is called tie-dye. Okay, so we're going to put that right there and give Mr. DeVries a new forever home. That's pretty cool. Okay, 2 cards left. Let's go. There you go. Yaquiel Fernandez on the Sensations. What do y'all think? It's pretty cool, right? Not going to be numbered. It's just going to be your standard insert. But I do like it, so he's going to get a sleeve as well. Cool? Cool. And rounding out the pack, Mr. Silas Arduin. Pitcher up there in Orioles land. All right. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Keep it going. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 packs left. Well, including this one, 8. We know that we have one mem out. We'll show him at the end. These, I'm telling you, these packs are... What's going on? My fingers are broken today. Okay, this is not cool. All right, which is a lot of glue. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Mr. Rhett Lauder on the base. Base up there in Cincinnati. Mr. Ryan Lasko. The base as well. Tell you what, that other hobby box is looking better on this one, to be honest with you. Chase Bowen out of Pittsburgh. That's gonna be your premier level silver. So not numbered, but as you notice, it does say premier there. He does get a forever home. 2 cards left. We got Mr. Brady House. I believe red. Red is going to be the parallel name here. Not going to be numbered. Still cool. All right. Put him back there. And rounding out the pack, Mr. Diego Cartaya. Pitcher out there in LA. That's going to be your standard base. Maybe blue. Possibly. I'm not sure. I think that may be blue. But anyways. Alright. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. What do we do? Which pack should we grab next? Let's grab this one. This one looks fun. Okay. Alright. What do y'all think so far? Blaster? Hobby? I think these eventually sold out on the Panini website. And I think they were $200 a piece. Not entirely sure. I think about $200. Anyways, Hurston Waldrop on the rookie. There we go. Good deal. Coming up next, Adiel Amador on the rookie. I do like that. I do like rookies. You never know what their career is going to look like. Coming up next, Mickey Mantle. Wow. 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 That is going to be Mickey Mantle on the tie-dye, not numbered. However, that is, without a doubt, so cool. So cool. Mickey Mantle. Wow. That is really cool. I do like that. He's going to obviously get a forever home. And yeah, that is without a doubt legit. 2 cards left. And let's see what we get. Junior Caminero on the Blue Sensations rookie. This should be numbered. Sorry, I just want to look at the card before I flip it over. Pretty sure that's numbered. Yep. Oh yeah. 38 out of 49. That is, without a doubt, a beautiful card. Rookie, Sensations, super shiny, and of course, numbered. We do like that. Yep. All right. There he is. There he is. Fantastic. Rounding that pack out. This is gonna, yeah, I saw the name. So cool. Glad they made a card of him. Mr. Ricky Henderson. All-time, one of all-time, if not the most bases stolen. Back in the day with the Oakland Athletics. Look at that. That is really cool. I do like that. You know, I don't usually do this with base cards, but he's getting it. There we go. All right. Now, back to business. Few cards, excuse me. 6 packs left. We still have 1 mem and 1 auto hiding in here. And yeah, I don't know if there's an auto in here, but we're gonna find out. Phil Rizzuto on the super throwback. That's got to be like 1942. Jeez. Okay. Super throwback. Coming up next, Roy Halladay. Pitcher up there in Toronto. All right. All right. Here we go. Coming up next. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So Relvis Martinez on the light blue rookie. Light blue rookie, numbered 138 out of 199. And while that is a very cool card, this pack does have the auto in it. And I am not ready to show that one either. In fact, it's going to be shown at the very end. The other auto is going to be in there as well. So don't fast forward, okay? I know you want to, because I may change my mind between now and then. With that said, Rod Carew, that's going to be a legend. The Premier, 78 years old. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I am without a doubt gatekeeping both of the autos at this point, because something crazy is going to be happening here soon, and you'll understand why. All right. The mem is in there. Panini tricked me in the first video and threw this foam board fake card in here. So I can't tell which of these has the mem. I can guess. I think this one does actually, but we'll see. Let's go. Man, I'll tell you, these packs are just sealed tight. Like they don't. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm telling you what. Deep breaths. You want to wait till the end. Dylan Head. And yeah. Okay. Okay, we're going to get there. Sorry, I'm going to try to contain myself. That's going to be one hell of an autograph. I did get a peek at it. TJ Floyd. This is going to be another tie-dye parallel of Mr. Gunnar Henderson. Ooh, boy. Yeah. Well, these are cool cards. I really wish they were numbered, but it's okay. That is still really cool. He obviously is going to get a forever home. And yeah. Okay. Next up. Charlie Soto on the turbocharged, and these are really cool cards. They're not numbered, but they're really cool. And he's going to get sleeved. I do like that insert. And I'll show you. I didn't have enough room. I didn't want to overload the background with the cards from the other hobby box we did, but we did pull a Bobby Witt Jr. out of that other box. Anyways, there's Charlie Soto. Rounding out that pack, Jace Boffrin out of Toronto. That's going to be on the Premier, not the Concourse level. No mem in there. So this one, yep, that's going to be one of those. No, yeah, I don't know. We're going to find out. That may be the mem. Yep, that is the mem. We're going to do it. We're going to do it because I'm holding those autos to the end. You're going to understand why. Relvis Martinez on the rookie base. I think we've seen him already. Bruce Bochy. I'm going to assume he's a coach. Yep. Okay. Right there. Very cool numbered card coming up. And I'm going to go ahead and yeah, let's do this. Take that and take this card out and show you Don Mattingly on the red. That should be numbered. Yep. You're going to get 141 out of 149. Put him there. All right. Before we jump into the mem, I'm going to go and show you the very last card. Let me get set up. I don't want to give away the mem. And on the diamond level card, Tom Seaver. Like I said, the diamond level cards almost looks like a landscape. Well, it's a landscape, all of them that I've seen so far. And almost like a picture, if you will, that you hang on your wall. So, okay. Here we go. Here is the mem. I would love, 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 love a rookie like the other one that we got. But nonetheless, we'll take anything. Move this up. Somebody for the Boston Red Sox. I know that they have legends. Current player, rookie, legend. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Marcelo Meyer on the mem. That is, without a doubt, really cool. That should be numbered. And no. Wow. Okay. Not from any specific game or event. That may be some sort of miscut. I'm seeing an extra line up there. Either way, there he is, Mr. Marcelo Meyer. We're going to put him here in his new forever home. That is a pretty cool mem right there, if you ask me. And let's set him up back there. There's our mem, y'all. 3 packs left, and then I'm going to show you the autographs. And I got a glimpse of the second one, and you're going to like it. All right, so yeah, this is going to be one of those fake cards in there, but we'll remove it when we get there, okay? So, all right, here we go. Gunnar Henderson on the base. We do like that. Roderick Arias on the base. We have another tie-dye. Justin Crawford. I'm going to go ahead and put him there, and we're going to sleeve him up shortly. Another Marcelo Mayer on the Sensations. I will sleeve him up also. There is the blank card. Jacob Wilson on the rookie out of Oakland. Of course, this is now the Las Vegas Athletics. Pretty cool. All right. 2 packs left. We've already seen the mem. It's back there hanging out with our autograph from the blaster box. Yeah. Autograph from a blaster box. All right. Yep. Another blank card. And Ozzie Smith. I think we got Ozzie previously. Not sure. Owen Saisi. All right. There we go. Jim Thone on the silver throwback legend. Jacob Gonzalez on the turbocharged. He's a Cubby. Not going to be numbered. Not a big deal. We like it. And round this pack out. Felnin Celestin. That is an interesting name. All right. Out of Seattle. Okay. Last pack. And then we're doing the autos. I tell you what, these are super sealed. I know I keep saying it, but I'm not exaggerating, guys. Okay. All right, here we go. First up, Larry Doby on the throwback, 1952. Ronnie Mauricio on the rookie. I like that. And Yvonne Rodriguez. That is Premier Light Blue. And that is going to be numbered. You can see it, 82 out of 199. I will sleeve him up after. Last 2 cards. Ethan Salas. We saw him earlier. I believe that's the purple parallel. And last but not least, Billy Martin. That is going to be the manager. Throwback manager at that. Okay. Without further ado, thank you for sticking with me. It is autograph time. I am not 100% sure who this is. So we're going to do this together. And you're going to hopefully be excited. I hope I am as well. Hopefully you get something good. Because, yeah. Not much going on there. Let's see if we can get the team at the bottom. Nope. We're going to get the auto before that. Okay. Whew. All right. Fingers crossed. Autograph 1 of 1 coming up. Or excuse me, autograph 1 of 2 coming up. In 3, 2, 1, go. Chase DeLauter on the auto. That is cool. Out of Cleveland. You got it. You got it. That is pretty cool. What do y'all think? Chase DeLauter. Well, I'm going to tell you what. If you think that one was cool, I'm going to put him here. And I'm going to make some room for what I'm about to reveal. Save this for the end. You'll understand why here shortly. And move these cards off over here. Move these sleeved cards off over here. And of course, all the sleeved ones will get top loaded because that's what I do. And I'm going to sleeve these after the video and top load them. And okay, here we go. Oh man, I'll tell you what. I said that these hobby boxes do not disappoint. If you haven't watched the other video, go check out the other video. Here is one of the autos. I already showed a mem. There are 2 other amazing cards in that video. Please go check it out. With that said, and without further ado, anybody guess what this is? Here's a hint. It starts with the letter R. Yeah. Now do you see why I waited till the end? That right there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, that right there is a certified, bona fide, without shadow of a doubt, a redemption card. Yeah, buddy. Redemption card. Let's see who this is. And take it slowly. Obviously baseball. See that? This is going to be 2024 Panini Select, obviously. And I'm going to tell you what, if this is an amazing card, I'm going to try to keep my excitement down. So, here we go. It's the signatures card set and card number 22. Jackson CHOURIO on the auto signatures. Okay. All right. There you go. That is a redemption. Not exactly sure why that card is not ready to go, but redemption. A redemption in the hobby box. Without a doubt, that was cool. And we're going to keep that because, you know, scratch that off, go to the website, and then they send you the card. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. That was the hobby. I don't know which was better. That first hobby box that I opened previously was hands down pretty legit. This one, it's up there as well. I do like it. I mean, look at these inserts and these parallels. Numbered cards. I think we did pretty damn good across that hobby box. Of course, we did that blaster as well. We did pretty damn good there as well. So, what y'all think? Did you like it? Did you love it? Cool. Because there's another video coming. Yep, I said it at the beginning. Make sure you check it out. It's those 2 blaster boxes. One mem or autograph in each of these boxes coming up. With that said, thank you all for coming. Thank you for spending some time with me today. And yeah, just another rip over here at Texas Rippers, baby. Later.